Hey guys, how's it going? So another week, another mobile suit, and this week we have the Psycho Doga. So far looking pretty decent. And before I get into that though, real quick, as far as the past 2 weeks with the Nightingale and stuff, the new parts, and then the buffs and nerfs, I'm probably going to do a video on all of that. Maybe do a buffs and nerfs video by itself or something. And then really I kind of want to talk about the future of the game with the parts that they've introduced and what that can mean, as well as I'm pretty sure word got around good enough that the Nightingale is pretty bad and the High New is definitely balanced, but up there in the top 3 for sure. But very well balanced and well done suit, I think. Nothing that's replacing the meta, but it is something that everybody can play. There was definitely a lot of them in Clan Ranked, and Nightingale got bullied in Clan Ranked. That's pretty much it. Hopefully they buff the Nightingale. I really like the Nightingale, so it was kind of disappointing to see that. And then there's the part thing, which I'm not going to go on a rant because I re-recorded 2 videos trying to do that video and edited it twice, and it was still like an hour long the first time and then 40 the second. So I'm just saying, video coming later on that, but I definitely ranted a little bit, and I'm glad that I've been busy. Sorry for the no video the past 2 weeks. Definitely been a bit busy, so you know, it kind of distracted me from the tilt of what possibly is the most pay to win they've ever put in the game. Anyway, let's get on to the Gyaradoga, or the Gyaradoga, the Psycho Doga. Here we go. And by the way, these videos are actually working again. This is pretty awesome. So it has this beam machine gun, and so it's got the burst. You got the missiles that fire in 4. There's also a single missile thing that it does. Nice heavy or full charge there for it. It's got 2 melee weapons, and there's the counter. You have follow funnels and side funnels. Pretty good options here. Overall, it looks like a very solid suit. Kind of closer to like a Doga, but a general version, essentially, is what we're getting here. And we do have the stats, so let's go down and go through the list here. So, 21, 500 HP, ballistic and beam resist 20 and 27, and 25 for the melee. 30 and 40 for the ranged and melee damage, pretty balanced there. Speed 135, 220 high speed, 80 thruster, and 75 turn. Then we have the part slots, 18, 20, and 10. If I was going over the new part thing, I would say this thing with its 25 could definitely get around 60, but that's another video. Let's see. We have the main weapon being the beam rifle. It has a 13% heat rate, 550 damage, 1,700, and that looks like it's full charge. Does that kind of burst as well? So that should be 3 shots at 1,700. That's pretty big. Then we have, I forget what the Intimidate 13 shot full +1. Oh, that's the, okay. But 3 shots in a row, moving, shooting possible, focusing, staggering when focused. So it's just a straight stagger, but it's a burst at the same time. 3.5 second focus time. And then we have the stagger value of 25% base, which is pretty nice. And then apparently, I think that's focus is 35 as well for 3. So if you're dealing with a raid or something resistant to stun. Then we have the missiles here. I was curious about their stun mainly more than anything. The stagger value on the missile that has 1,500 power is 20. Aiming, guidance effect, we saw that, and moving, shooting, possible stagger. I think that's a stagger on hit for that one because that looks more like a bazooka that you can aim. Then the grenade launcher itself, 35% stun value, it hits 4, and we saw that shoot off. The funnels themselves, we have 17% stagger value times 6. These are the ones that go to the side. And then we have, yes, it does flinch, follow funnels, shooting while boosting, and it doesn't say flinch on this, which is kind of interesting. Most of the time they do, but at the main point here, 200 power per shot, 35 heat rate. So you definitely combo this into your rotation of damage with the build-up stun, which they're not giving any build-up stun there, so if that's the case, that's kind of rip. But you do the side funnels with just a normal volley of your main weapon, and looks like that's really effective. You could even then follow up with the missile, I guess. And then, of course, you have 2 melee weapons. This thing looks pretty nice. Now, the skills is kind of the main thing here, and it doesn't have anything too crazy. It has double dodge roll, but it does have maneuver armor, which is really nice. And then, from what I recall, and I'm not seeing anything else here, it does have fall prevention, which is kind of interesting, so I guess you can jump and not worry about getting knocked out of the air as far as just a instant stun, kind of stunning you. But overall, pretty solid suit. It is 650, so we definitely have some really good suits there for it to compete with. And yeah, I mean, it's probably decent. Again, it's a general. It looks like you can definitely frontline. It's pretty tanky. It hits all the bells and whistles that it needs to at a 650 suit. And yeah, like double dodge roll and maneuver armor is very nice. It does have melee combo 1, and you got 2 melee weapons. So you got really cool downswing combos, you got good stun build up, and you got some instant stun options. The only thing is, I guess there's not a immediate quick instant stun, but again, dealing with a raid, if you are going to hunt down a raid, this suit seems to be the suit to do it. Other than that, let's go ahead and look through the rest of the stuff here as far as what they got. Here is the step up, so this one just is guaranteed suits that you don't have and whatnot, which this one's a bait. And again, if you even have tokens left after the other two, I would not probably spend it on that. But we got the Schneid level 4 going into the ticket shop. Did I miss anything else here? No, doesn't look like it. And then we got the clan rank stuff. What do we even have this week? And let's see, nothing there. We have updated the game modes to allow you to sortie in rated match. Due to the above update, the game mode may differ from... Wait, is that just what it says every time now? Anyway, clan ranked, here we go. We got 650 4v4. This one's got to be the late night one, so might have to try to get in on that one. But other than that, though, we got the late night one coming up, so this is our time to play ranked. And then we got the PC stuff here. We got the Rick Diaz level 3 getting added. I mean, at that point, it's DP store. If you like it, go ahead and get it. But at the same time, a little power creep there. Well, I mean, the level scaling problem, right? Barzam Kai, though, I really want this on the PC. Definitely want to be able to aim and do well. I think this suit is actually pretty cracked. But with my poor aiming skills on the console, definitely needs some work. But I do pretty well. I actually have really solid games in the Barzam Kai. Definitely can recommend trying it out. Other than that, the Zeku's Y, we got a banner for it. The level 1 is awesome. This is putting the level 2 in the game, which still isn't too bad. It's a huge suit, but it really is kind of fun to play. And on PC, I'm curious to see how it does with, you know, everybody hitting their shots a lot more easy, though it's pretty hard to miss this thing even on console. So it's a huge suit that has a lot of damage potential, and I definitely want to try to get one on PC, so I'll definitely be doing some rolls toward it, and maybe even one roll toward the banner suit, which is the Jegan CH. Also, there is a banner for this, and it does include the level 1, so there you go. There's a half off as well for the Jegan. Now, the Jegan CH, mainly it's a stealth suit. It does have a dodge roll, maneuver armor, and it is great for breaking legs. So you can definitely get around, break legs, and pretty easy going there as far as that goes. Definitely a suit that if you need a 550 raid, definitely pretty decent. The main thing is on PC, you can definitely hit your shots a little easier. So you can hit those leg shots, destroy the legs, and I've seen some disgusting videos where the general is getting their legs broken by this thing and then bullied. So I think this is a pretty good raid overall. I definitely am going to put one spin toward it just to see what happens. But yeah, as far as bullying supports, if you can bully a general, you can definitely destroy a support. There you go. So that's all I'm saying. It's a pretty decent suit. Overall, would you see it in more of a clan thing, though? Not too sure on that, because stealth things, communication and whatnot, that's pretty easy to do. So, but in YOLO queue, this thing is pretty powerful. You definitely see it still today at 550 cost on the PlayStation. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this one. Let me know any and all thoughts in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that usual stuff. Description, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this one. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Peace!